And we are back. Welcome to episode number 36 of the Salt Lake City Space Cadets build. Trying to keep up on the free agency stuff that's going on right now. So I'll be kind of in and out. I'll be here. Quick rundown for the rest of the week. There is nothing tomorrow. We'll be back on Friday with the Wisconsin Cougars, and Saturday will be the Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo Sabres one will probably start. I want to start that probably by 3. So I got plenty of time to enjoy the 4th of July festivities. But like I said, today is going to be the Salt Lake City Space Cadets and first round series against the Vancouver Canucks, who knocked us out last year. So, without further ado, you know what it's time for. It's time to get right into it.
You just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Salt Lake City's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a player. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Pile driving hit.
James, there's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
He's shaking his head all the way to the penalty box. This penalty's no better than the one he took earlier. Those penalty killers are getting some work.
Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Setting up behind his own net now. The Snowflakes move to the offensive zone. There's a solid collision. Denies that opportunity. Nice feed. And he makes the save. Johnston's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scrum along the boards. Quick feed to Johnston. Moves it quickly over to Bengoa. Steps inside the line. Sends the pass in front. A blast! Gets it out of his own end. The Snowflakes gain possession along the wall. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Quick pass to York. Takes a shot, and that goes off a body. Slick feed. A chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Great at staying engaged with the play and using takeaways to get back on the attack. Guys, we call that his yoink zone ability, and you really need to be aware if he's on the ice or he'll pick your pocket.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Manages to hang on. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. Salt Lake City's got a hold of the puck now. Up along the wing.
Kennedy's ready to join the play.
Salt Lake City's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. From off the wall and onto his stick. He scores!
Well, they've been hoping that the work they've done on the power play would help them capitalize. They do a nice job there.
Salt Lake City's on the board here, and they've got the home crowd right into it early.
Aggressively out of the gate, they didn't give the opponent any time to get settled at all. I love their start.
Takes control of the puck. The Canucks gain the zone. And a good solid hit on that play. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
This game weighs heavy on the penalty killer's shoulders now. They're down a goal, and they have to keep it right there as they're short a player now. When you overload your power play set like they are here, you have to move the puck quickly. You can almost cycle that one defender on the one side of the ice. They can't keep up.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Salt Lake City's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grab by Farabee. Salt Lake City's gained possession. From point blank. Takes the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Salt Lake City's got it from behind the net. And he takes the feed. Taken by center. And he regains control of the puck. Blocked in front. Here's a blast. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Reisner's trying to change a few things up. This pointless streak is starting to nag at him.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Made the stop on that play. Salt Lake City's got a hold of it along the wall. And he connects with the long bomb. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Glove save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Salt Lake City's ahead 1-0. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. The Snowflakes have it against the wall. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! And he takes a shot. Oh, and another big stop.
Really sharp. Never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
I liked everything about that power play, James, except the fact that they couldn't put it in the net. Everything about it looked really good. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Vancouver's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, you hope they're ready for this opportunity, James, as it shows up as they're trailing by one. Now they get a man advantage and a chance to tie this game up.
Kovacs covers it up for a whistle. Is there a strategy here?
Sometimes, or he just reads the play in front of him and says, now I got to jump on this. We're going to start to run around.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they manage to clear it. The Canucks have it behind the cage. There's a firm collision. Here he is in front. And keeps it out with the toe. Wow, what a
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised. He was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Renee's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. The Canucks play it along the boards. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Funny, James, when you try something a little bit too much, you know halfway through it's not working anyway. I'm pretty sure that was the thought there.
Sends it in front. Takes a blast. How did he stop that one?
He gets out right in front of that puck. It's in the low slot, and he keeps himself big. There's nowhere for the puck to find a hole.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes a moment behind the net. Moves it to Hellenius. And a little body contact on that play. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Hellenius is clearly hampered on the ice here, not feeling right. Something bothering him in this last shift.
Picked up along the boards by Mathieu. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Salt Lake City's won it. Sends it over to Sutter. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Salt Lake City's gained possession along the boards. Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
Here's a short pass to Johnston. Picked up along the wall by Chayka. And that pass doesn't go. Centering feed. Salt Lake City's got it along the wall. Here's a chance. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Now a quick pass to Farabee. Puts it on net. Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Quick feed to Hagos. Scores! Look at this. The tie has been shattered. They've got the go-ahead goal.
Kept grinding at the game, and eventually you hope you're going to be the one to get the best chance. They get it, finish it, and now they've got the lead.
More than half the period has expired. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Hagos looks around. And that's broken up. Moves the puck. From the neutral zone now. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Here he is, wristed on net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Salt Lake City's moving it along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck now.
NHL 23 is a pretty goated game.
Inside the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Farabee. The Canucks play it along the wing. Salt Lake City's grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Salt Lake City's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. The shot. And that scores!
They've been clawing away at this weekend, trying to get this game back even. And there's the goal that does it.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a blast, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And that one's stopped. Kovacs gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Oh, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good, safe play.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Mathieu. Can't make it work. Pushes it across to Rene. Moves inside! And there's the save.
Save is good. Better yet that rebound doesn't stay in front of the net. It's over to safety in the corner.
The Snowflakes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You want that clock to wind down, and now you've taken a penalty. Your killers have to do the job for you.
The Canucks send their man advantage unit out once more.
When we talked to both coaches, they talked about how important the power play was. What I like about this team, though, they've already scored, and they look like they're hungry for more.
Turns it aside with a glove. Kovacs opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit. You need your goalie to help you out.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Pass broken up. Oh, what a save in front. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. D picks it up. They are under pressure here. Farabee's crossed the line and gained the zone. Salt Lake City's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And he takes the pass. Sends it over. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Sends it out in front. And that's stopped. Kovacs has the puck, and he'll wait for the face-off.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
Hellenius is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Came up with the save on that play. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Here they come inside the neutral zone. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The Snowflakes win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Reisner's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Now, sometimes you should just roll over and stay in bed. This is one of those nights for him. This has been rotten.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
The best skaters are the ones that are best on 4-on-4 with that little bit extra room. If you can work yourself into a little 2-on-1 spot, you can create some chances.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Makes the save with the glove. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Sarich is a player that knows the importance of retrieving pucks to keep the play going, guys. His no-contest zone ability means he goes into those 50-50 puck battles and more often than not wins possession.
Here he is from the slot. Gives them nothing in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Kaisers want a big draw on their own end. And now he moves it to Smith. They go on the attack from the left side. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. Another stop by the goaltender.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
Into the offensive end now. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Salt Lake City's got the puck behind the net. Through center. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goalie had to be sharp there, James. That's a top-notch chance right in the middle of the ice.
Stajan's hockey IQ is among the league's best, guys. We know that. And he uses his deceptive and difficult passes to set up his teammates for the most success. That's his third-eye zone ability, and that's how he contributes to this club.
Great glove save. The Snowflakes gain possession along the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he takes the feed. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Johnston's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Salt Lake City's won the face-off. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The Canucks will play it in their own end.
Helenius is eager to get back on the ice.
Salt Lake City's playing it through center. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. The Snowflakes fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Oh, I really like the penalty kill there. They were on the same page almost all over the ice that entire power play. The game stays tied because of their fine work.
Oh, and they probably want a redo on that. Salt Lake City's got the puck along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Canucks gain control of it. And now he tries to get it across to De Keyser. Salt Lake City's got the puck. Slides it on over to Sarich. With possession along the wall. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
Read of the play was perfect, but it's his quickness that gets out tight to the puck, so the shooter can't elevate it anywhere. There's nowhere for the puck to go.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
That's the most dangerous chance you're going to face. In the slot, eye to eye, and he makes the glove stop.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Salt Lake City's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores! Breaks the deadlock!
really good play at the net. And now somebody's got a lead, and we'll see if they can increase it.
Salt Lake City's gone up by 1 here in this second period.
Pretty important goal to get to break the tie here as you get into the middle frame, and now you have a chance to control maybe the way the game's played.
Bates taking it from his own end. Lays the body into that play. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the attacking end. And that's offside, stopping the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Salt Lake City's got the puck along the wall and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Big open ice hit.
Wasn't ever. He really closed off the room. Nowhere to go.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Shot denies him on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Stick save from the goaltender. Salt Lake City's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Quick pass to Hellenius. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Salt Lake City's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. And he takes the dish. And that's blocked in traffic. The Snowflakes will play it from the defensive zone. Rene's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, just got a piece of it with the skate. Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Oh, just a game of inches, and Razor missed it.
Yeah, the other side of the post, and he's got some damage there. The goalie's going to have to be sharp. The chance goes away because it does not hit the net.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Looks to make a play over to Sarich. They go on the attack through center. Takes it to the net. Quick pass to Farabee. Under his head.
Well, that's inevitable. He had his head down, got hit so hard he dropped his stick. Now he's got to go pick it up before he can join the play again.
That's why coaches say keep your head up, right?
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it over to Bolduc. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Kostitsin. Can't make the connection on the pass. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Moves it on over to Renes. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Salt Lake City's got possession of the puck. The Snowflakes work it through center. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes over to Stajan. Oh, look at this chance. Turns it aside with the glove.
He's not going to face many more high-danger chances than that, but he snares that attempt.
Puck exits the zone.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Moves it to Rene. Salt Lake City's got the puck against the half wall. Good hit on the play. Handles the puck at the point. Here he is on the redirect. the pass. He scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down.
Salt Lake City's goal here late in the second has to take a ton of wind out of the sails from their opposition here.
I don't see how it couldn't. You're only one down, you feel pretty good about yourself. Now you're down 2. It's a pretty tough spot to be in.
The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Feeds it to Sarich. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Lots of grumbling on the bench at the officials, but I don't know if the ref really can do much different. The penalties are sitting right there.
Salt Lake City's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck and manages to clear the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Snowflakes played along the boards. Vancouver's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Lets one go, and he comes up with it. Salt Lake City's got it against the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sutter. In close! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Penalty coming up here. Sutter's going off for interference. Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Salt Lake City's won the draw. They gain the zone from the left side. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Salt Lake City's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's the shot. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. The officials are set. The players are set. Ray Ferraro between the benches is set. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. The play underway here in this third period. Ray Ferraro offers his own perspective of how things have gone out so far.
Salt Lake City's offense has been awesome. Their play without the puck, not so good. So you better find a way to score a couple more if you want to win tonight.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. High on the open ice.
You think you've got a lane? It is closed off.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Turns it away. On a good textbook hit there. Across the line from center. Slides the puck across to Hellenius. Salt Lake City's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Big time stop.
Kovacs tracks that puck perfectly. He's in position, and he makes an excellent save.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Matthew is so effective at stealing the puck, guys. His yoink zone ability, it allows him to use his stick to grab that puck and change the course of the play.
Salt Lake City's got a hold of the puck. A chance to get it out. And they get it done. The Canucks have it against the wall. Time to execute here on this power play. Looks to pass it to Johnston. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. And now he angles it across to Riesner. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. The Canucks come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, back to even strength. The penalty killers do a really good job. They retain their lead on the backs of those four guys.
Nice save from point-blank range. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Handles it along the blue line. Picks up the puck. Salt Lake City's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Sutter. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And that pass doesn't go. Salt Lake City's got control of the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides it over with pace to Kaiser. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Across the line and on the attack. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Vancouver's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Farabee. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Salt Lake City's gained possession along the boards. Poked away at center by Johnston. Keeps hold of the puck. With authority. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Johnston's gained the line and on the attack. Couldn't connect on that pass. And that one's turned away. There's another stop.
It's a really good save, in tight. He shuts down the area where the puck can go by getting out onto the puck, and there's nowhere for the shooter to put it.
Here's a shot. What save by the goalie.
Kovacs must feel pretty comfortable playing with a nice lead, but he's been sharp. He's been all over the puck tonight.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Cuts into the paint. Scrum along the wall. Salt Lake City's looking to break out. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Sends one up to Smith. And now he moves it quickly to Hellenius. Sends it over. Denies him. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's broken up. And the puck departs the zone. Smith across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 4-2 is the score. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't catch up to the pass. Salt Lake City's got it along the wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Puck moved over to Lowry. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Directs it on over to Stajan. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Bistrick's got the puck. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Devastating collision into the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Reisner stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Reisner. Here he is, shot in front. And a good save on the play as action continues. Gains the zone from the right. There's a collision with some authority. Kovacs elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of him are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important.
In the final moments of this period, it's 4-2. Here's an opportunity. There's a save. Taken along the wall by Johnston. The Snowflakes have it now. Here they come on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Really like his positioning here as he's able to get the glove up there to make the save. But it doesn't have to be a spectacular, crazy save because he's in a good spot.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Chance in front, and that's intercepted. Moves it around along the half wall. Salt Lake City's got it from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Sarich. Carries the puck up through center. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Sarich. Here he is in close. Denies him in close. Oh, there's one more.
Great positioning. Once he makes that first save, he's got to be in position to make the second. Well done.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Hellenius. The Canucks move it in. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. Kovacs elects for the breather and goes for the whistle.
I like this play, James. He's seen enough chaos in front of him.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Stays with it. Takes the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Schneider. And he slides it quickly to Hellenius. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Vancouver's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. York's got it along the boards. The Snowflakes gain control of the puck against the wall. Off target. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. A chance to end it. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Lowry's lugging the puck. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Booming shot! Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop! And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Throws it on goal, and that'll do it for ringside here. 1-0, it's not do or die, but how important is that win?
Well, you feel better about yourself. You feel like you've got the leg up, which you do, and now you put so much pressure on your opponents for game 2.
Well, listen to this place popping for the home team as they pay respect and homage to the home fans who pay their hard-earned money.
I think this is a cool tradition that started. I'm not even really sure if it's the last 10 years or so, but when I first saw it, I didn't think it would last. Now, like, it absolutely belongs. It's the right thing.
Gotta love playoff time. Everything matters, every moment, every play, and we will see you at the next game from all of us here at EA Sports. Cheers. It is near fever pitch inside the arena here for game number 2. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro continuing our playoff coverage. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Hellenius wins the faceoff. Big time hit on the play.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Sends the pass down low. Thunderous collision along the boards. And he gets sandwiched into the wall.
That's really well played by the defensive player. He took away the angle, forced him into a spot, and then laid the hit.
The Snowflakes have it behind the net. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves the puck over to Hellenius. Here's a short pass to Schneider. And a direct hit right there.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. And the takedown brings this one to an end.
There's lots of times the gloves come off and about 2 seconds in, somebody's looking for the exit room. There it is.
Well said.
Oh, that'll do it, and you can tell who won. Listen to the building.
Action set to resume here after what was a wild couple of minutes on the ice there. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Salt Lake City's gained the line and into the zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Kostitsyn's got it in the defensive end. Lowry's got it along the wing. Sends it quickly to Riesner. Takes the feed. Sends it across. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And they capitalize for the goal.
You know, James, that kills the power play, but I'd still like to see the rules amended so they would still get the power play. They earned one. Now they don't even get it.
Vancouver's weathered the storm here, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Always better to play from in front, and they'll want to expand this lead as quickly as they can.
Quick feed to Stars, and they've even to score on that one.
Even though they've been behind, James, I think they played a pretty good game here. They haven't let the game escape from them. They haven't chased it. Now they've got the equalizer, and they've got the momentum.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. And he lowers the boom there. Moves it quickly over to Riesner. Feeds the puck to Monsieur. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Don't mind the idea, but it doesn't work. Now you got to chase.
The Canucks take it across the line. Monsieur's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Renus carries the puck in his own zone. Rocked him along the wall.
Wow, did he finish that check off hard. He had him in the lights, and he didn't let him out.
Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Rene. The Canucks will play it through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Rene. Along the half wall with the puck. Drives it to the crease. Made that stop.
Yeah, he gets out on top of the shooter. There's really nowhere for that puck to go.
Vancouver's going to play it from the corner. Slides Quickly to Faith. Slides the puck over. The Snowflakes have it now. Through center along the wing. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Can't make it work. Up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Good stand-up hit on the play. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Kovacs is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position. I mean, it was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
Sutter's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Sutter. Now a quick pass to Sarich. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
I know what he's trying to do, get into space to shoot it, but now you got to chase because you've turned it over.
Salt Lake City's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck to DeKaiser. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Jacob. Lets it go and makes the save. Big stop by the keeper. And he slides it quickly to Renas. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Scrum along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Nice zone entry on the left side. Salt Lake City's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dishes it to Stajan. The Snowflakes carried along the wall. Vancouver's in transition. Gets the puck over to DeKaiser. The Snowflakes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Salt Lake City's ready to go on the attack. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Hellenius in the corner now. Pass broken up. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Wrist shot from the slot. And a solid stop on the play there.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Here in the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Salt Lake City's got it along the wall. Metsier's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Nice pass. That'll create some separation. Takes the feed from the left side. Big time stop there. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. In the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3, that offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best location for next season.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes the pass from the left wing. Here's a short pass to Sutter. Here's a chance in front. The shot! And he gets a paddle on that one.
That happened so...
And just like that, they've got in front.
I like the way they've been playing here, James. It felt like they were going to get a scoring chance. They get one, and they don't miss. Now they've got the lead.
Salt Lake City's jumped
of the game.
Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Solid hit on the play. The Canucks in transition at center. And that's taken by the defense. Violent collision.
He moved in quickly. If you go at that pace, scores!
There was some spice on that.
I don't know how he gets free. I mean, everybody knows he's so good at this one-timer. He gets enough room to counter this thing, and it's in the net.
Salt Lake City's got an insurance marker here. They now lead by 2 in the second.
Don't back off, though. Keep pushing ahead. Play the game in the offensive half of the ice.
Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Decides to think about it. The Canucks move it ahead. He got all of that hit. Salt Lake City's moving it along the wing. From the neutral zone now. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Rene. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Salt Lake City's got it from behind the net. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Levels them on the ice.
James, I love that hit because it was delivered fast and legally. He put his shoulder right through his chest.
Still lots of time left in the period. Salt Lake City's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. From the slot, wrist shot, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by DeKaiser. Takes a shot. Taken by DeKaiser.
Man, this is how you hope every shift would go.
Through pass ahead. Up the neutral zone now. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck grab by York. Here we go. 2-on-1. Oh, how did he keep that one out? What a save.
Kovacs was talking this morning about tracking the puck more efficiently. He tracks it there. He's in good position to make an excellent save.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it over to Renas. And now he moves it to Johnston. Can't find his man. Salt Lake City's got the puck in the defensive end. Into the offensive zone. Sends a pass in front. Takes a shot. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Renas works the puck in his own zone. Good stand-up hit. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Salt Lake City's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Sutter. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, did you hear that collision? The Snowflakes will play it in their own end. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Salt Lake City's grabbed a hold of the puck. Fires it. Stops it with a glove. Kovacs is going to hang on for the whistle.
Well, his team's in the lead. They want to make sure that they have control of the pace of the game.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Crowd's been into this one right from the get-go. It's 3-1. Straight up the middle. Here they come. And he regains control of the puck. That's not going to fool him. And some textbook body contact there. Kostitsyn's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Hellenius. The Canucks take it along the wall. Grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hagos. Sends the pass over. Scoops up the puck here. And now it's grabbed by Riesener. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, he just got hit by a freight train.
This has to seem like rush hour to him. He can't get from one end of the ice to the other without getting run over.
Unstoppable!
save.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. There's a collision. Oh, hit on the play. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Drives to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Lowry. Moves it to Bengoa. From the right side, they gain the zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lowry. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Nice feed. Oh, and they probably want to redo on that. And that's off target as it hits a body. Turns that one away. Kovacs is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
Guys start to run around, you get a little weary. That's an important cover.
Late goings of this period. Salt Lake City's got a 3-1 lead. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And the middle frame almost done. Here's a chance. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to York. Handles the pass at center. Salt Lake City's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. All right, that brings the period to an end. Ray and Carlin both off to get some poutine from the concessions. I'm going to grab some popcorn, and we're coming back with period number 3 in moments. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Ray Ferraro is between both benches. Ray, what do you make of the first 2 periods tonight?
The Canucks are in the position they deserve right now, James. They're behind in the game. They haven't had the puck much. They're running around trying to get it back.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Puck picked up by Smith. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Salt Lake City's got the puck. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck to Sarich. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. That's a big-time hit along the wall.
It is, James. I love the way he used the angle. He took away all the ice.
Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And it's kicked away. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Quick feed to Farabee. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Kovacs is going to slow things down and get a whistle.
It's a good choice for him. It looked like the team had started to become unraveled.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Snowflakes have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Slick feed. Shuts the door with a great save.
Kovacs has had a terrific save percentage tonight. I think, James, because he's read the play so well. He's on top of the shot before the shooter takes it. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
This official's getting quite the artwork out here tonight.
There's no other option, though, at home. They're pretty clear penalties to be called. Unfortunately for this crowd, it's against the home team all the time.
The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
The power play guys are pumped here. They haven't had any chances tonight. Here's their first.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And they get that puck down the ice. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks have it now. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Kostitsin. Rocks him on the play. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Quick pass to Lowry. And he takes the feed. Tremendous hit against the wall.
You think there's a sliver of room there, James. There's none. And he got corked.
And the puck clears the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! And he makes the save. Kovacs is on top of the puck, stopping the play.
Looks like he's seen enough. The potential to start running around in your zone causes him to cover the puck up.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! Salt Lake City's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And knocks it down out of midair. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Salt Lake City's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. Smith's taking it from his own end. And the puck's kicked free. Lowry's moving it ahead. Moves it to Johnston. Fantastic save! Kovacs gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
Rene's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Grabs him with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. The Snowflakes are back to even strength here.
It can't be much better than that from the PK. They do the job, and they're able to retain their lead.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kostitsin. Right in front of the net! Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer! Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Moves it to the middle! And that's off target. The Snowflakes will play for the defensive zone. Salt Lake City's got it against the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Salt Lake City's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Sutter's won the draw here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And a great save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Snowflakes win the faceoff. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by York. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. The centermen glide into position. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Taken by Johnston. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. They fight for it along the boards. Moves the puck. Here's the scoring chance, 2-on-1. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a really good save. I think the goalie's probably surprised he was dead center and open to shoot that puck.
Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Quick feed to Stajan. Shot! Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Salt Lake City's all too aware there's no mercy rule in hockey. They continue to apply the pressure.
No, they're laying a beating on these guys now. It may be time to lay back just a bit.
The Snowflakes play it along the boards. From the left side, he moves it up ahead.
Matthews contributed to this blowout with 1 goal already.
Stopped by the goaltender.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
While we have a moment, let's send it down ringside with our own Carlin Bathe.
Matthews helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Tees him up, and that carries off a stick. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Poked away. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass over to Jacob. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagos. Goes right to the crease. Can't get it to go. Puck scooped up by Mathieu. Gains the zone through the middle. The Canucks have it from their own end. Right up the gut. Here they go. Oh, they had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. With the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Salt Lake City's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Vancouver's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, fantastic stop there! Salt Lake City's moving it up the ice. Moves it quickly over to Kostitsin. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Hellenius wins the draw inside his defensive zone. The Canucks are on the attack. The Snowflakes gain control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Cutting to the slot, and does it again. Now he takes it over the line. Sends the feed in front. And look, oh boy, look at this. It's a 2-on-0. Oh, did he ever come up huge between the pipes? What a save.
This is a real strength of the goaltender, the one-on-one battles. He gets out, focuses in on the shooter, takes all the room away, and makes the stop.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. He got hammered.
Yeah, did he ever? Now he's going to go pick up the stick. Pretty tough to play the rest of the game without one of those.
Quick pass to Hellenius. He scores! Well, that didn't take long.
Now the coaches get the chance after giving up a goal. They make a change. He puts the right guys on the ice because they go right back down the ice and score.
Vancouver's narrowed the gap here in the third, but still a long way to go, Ray.
James, this is still way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Battle along the boards. Hellenius takes the puck. And now it's over to Lowry. Salt Lake City's got the puck in their own end. The Canucks really need a goal here. They pull the goalie and the extra attackers out. The Snowflakes scoop it up along the boards.
The empty net goal is a beautiful thing. It allows everybody to stretch out a little bit and know that this is in control.
The centers will glide into the dot. The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot. Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to target him, and he's not been able to elude anybody.
And we are all over with this one. It's not over till it's over, Ray, but a commanding lead here up 2-0.
A huge second game. You know when you win the first game, you've got the opponent nervous. You have to step on them when they're a little bit down, and they were able to do that.
This is almost the encore performance here tonight, Ray.
As long as nobody's singing, this is going to be fine. Everybody's having fun. They cheer the players say thanks for a great night.
Is that a hint at my voice?
Yes.
Great playoff action here We'll see you at the next playoff game. Good night. Teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Looking to set up offensively. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
He tries that extra move. I mean, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you've got to just push the puck a little deeper. Now he's got to chase.
And he takes the pass. There's a solid collision. Vancouver's got it along the wall. The Snowflakes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a shot. Makes the save as that goes off the gloves. And he takes the feed. And he turned that one aside. Salt Lake City's gained possession along the boards. Takes that pass back to the point. He got all of it. And that's just out of reach. Just bashes him against the boards.
Don't worry, James. You're safe up there. Down here, that sounded like a car crash.
Moves it to Hellenius. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick shot. Misses a golden opportunity there. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Here's a short pass to Hellenius. Salt Lake City's got possession at center. The Snowflakes playing along the wing. De Keyser's got the puck along the wing. Quick feed to Kostitsin. The Canucks have drawn first blood here in the opening frame.
Relatively early first goal puts them in a nice spot here, moving into the last half of the period.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And he takes the dish with the stop.
I guess that's a good save. I mean, the puck hit him right in the grill. Bounces away. He's still trying to answer the phone.
Bistrick stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Rene. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by De Keyser. And the puck's knocked loose. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Let's see what the officials are calling.
You can feel the desperation ramp up as they're trying to get that equalizer. This penalty's really going to hurt them.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it, and it starts with the face-off. Win the draw, start moving the puck quickly before you shoot it.
Huge hit!
Whoa, he got rattled hard. Not only that, he drops the stick. Now he's got to collect himself. himself and go pick up his twig as well.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Canucks are in transition. And there's the save. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Moves it quickly over to Monsieur. Across the line from center. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Stajan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Turn that one aside. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Turns it aside with the glove. Hellenius is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Steps across the blue line. Play is called for offside. Stajan's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Canucks win it. Grabs the puck at center. There's an injection of energy with that hit. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Canucks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Hellenius. Kovacs gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Oh, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good, safe play.
Sutter's hard to jostle off the puck. That strength and balance is his unstoppable force zone ability, and it's what makes his possession game so strong. Hellenius can shoot with pinpoint accuracy if the puck is settled on the ice before he lets it go. His shot...
They score! They say 3 is the magic number, and it certainly is for them.
Oh, you can't get on the ice fast enough when your team starts to score like this. This is an onslaught, and it looks like they've got no way to stop it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Vancouver's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Here we go, puck's in deep. And some good footwork to kick it away. Taken along the wall by Lowry. The Snowflakes take possession in the defensive end. Down the right side and into the zone. Denies him in front. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. The Canucks win the draw. Pushes it across to Kostitsin. They go on the attack through center. Devastating hit.
It might be a little late, but at least they woke up and they're getting into the game a little bit here. They're getting their teeth handed to them.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Absolutely wallops him.
Big hit. He moved into the position to deliver the hit so quickly. Nowhere for the skater to go.
Hammers it. And it goes off a stick. Moves it to Riesner. Sarich is going to play it against the half wall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And finally, they ease the pressure, and they look to go the other way. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Snowflakes ready to go on the attack. Big stop right there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Canucks win the draw. And a good solid hit on that play. Centering feed. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Salt Lake City's got one back here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
The first half and a little bit of this period has not been very good for them, but at least they're on the board.
Renee's won possession. Salt Lake City's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Rene. Knocked away in the offensive zone. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Mathieu's got it along the boards. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides the puck down low. Huge steal in his own end. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick feed to Rene. And that shot dies in traffic. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Salt Lake City's got control of it now from their own end. The Canucks have it against the wall. Hellenius picking up steam. The Canucks played along the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Canucks now lead by 3. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck picked up in the open ice. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Vancouver's playing it from the side.
Smith's got the goal scorer's knack, and that's it. The net never moves. Some guys lose where the net is when they fall and they can't get the puck on the net. He does not fail here and gets a decent chance.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And it's a quick pass to Hellenius. Hammers him!
James, I hear that over here, the crunch of the pass. That's a big hit.
Still misplaying?
No.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 to score. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Here's a centering pass, and a new pass, and that's blocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Sutter. Here's a blast. It's in. It goes off the post and into the net.
I've always thought they should be able to fix the goalpost so every puck that hits the post somehow ends up in the net.
Spoken like a true goal
Oh,
scorer.
to heck with the goalies. They got enough equipment on.
Salt Lake City's given themselves something that everybody in sports longs for. Hope here, Ray.
Hope? A chance? Hey, it's here.
Something.
Time isn't the enemy yet.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. There's a firm collision. Nasty hit along the wall. Salt Lake City's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Sutter. Grabs the puck. Slides it over to Saric. Quick pass to Sutter. Can't make the connection on the pass. Handles the puck. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Moves it to Sutter. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I think through traffic like that, you're just hoping the thing hits you.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Picked up along the wall by Farabee. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the pass. And a little body contact on that play. Takes the feed. Vancouver's looking to break out. Now a quick pass to Farabee. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Messier's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty.
This is primarily a shooter's power play. They used it earlier in the game where they could go side to side for the one-timer or use the big shot off the top right in the middle.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Lowry. Slides it across. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Off the glass and out of the zone. Consider that a win for the penalty killers for now.
You bet it is. Now they can get a change, get some fresh people on the ice.
Quick pass across to Hellenius. Great poke check on the reach. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that pass doesn't go. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Kovacs has the puck, and he'll wait for the faceoff.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, gets a piece of it with his glove, and it keeps out. Redirected in front. Denies him. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And the D's got it here. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Now over to Smith.
York's got something bother him here. He doesn't really look like he's 100% as he tries to finish his shift.
Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
York's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Stage inside still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Canucks win the draw here in the neutral zone. Nice dish from the left wing.
Hellenius has been so entertaining to watch tonight. He's got 3 points. He doesn't look like he's going to slow down. Mathieu's up and ready to join the play.
Passes on over to Hellenius. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Lowry. And not much on that one. Kovacs opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit, you need your goalie to help you out.
Mathieu's out there on this shift, guys, and he's looking to spark this team. If he can use his zone ability to generate scoring chances, he could really influence this game.
Bengo has scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Chayka. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Johnston. Feeds the puck to Chayka. Fails to find the open man. Fires it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's broken up. Moves it quickly over to Hagos. And the puck skips away after that move.
Hagos has the green light to try this move almost all the time. Great hands, great vision, but he just can't pull it off.
Quick pass to Sutter. Tees it up from the blue line. Past the midway mark in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Sutter. Back to the blue line. Here's an offensive chance. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Salt Lake City's won the face-off. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that goes off a body. From the left side, they gain the zone. Slides the pass over to Sutter. Here's a short pass to Renus. And now he moves it quickly to Farabee. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Oh, that's like a car crash against the wall.
What a hard hit that was. He had him closed off, and he really laid the shoulder in.
Oh, it's leveled. You can see this one coming.
Some players love to score goals. He loves to deliver big hits.
And they won't connect on that one. That pass goes a little sideways. Salt Lake City's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Snowflakes will take it behind the net. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks lead at 4-2. Hellenius takes possession right off the draw. And he slides it quickly to Smith. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Smith. Oh, that was like a car crash. Here's a shot. Big save. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Great use of the stick at center by Mathieu. Slides it across to Rene. Lays the body into that play. Steps into the offensive end. Shot. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Good hit on the play. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Jacob. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
The tripping call is made, and now the penalty killers are going to have to get to work as he heads to the box.
Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
If your power play is successful, you can really take the wind out of the other guys. You've been successful all right with the man advantage. See if you can get another one.
Couldn't make the connection on the play.
Smith's able to take that quick pass. He's already got a couple of goals. He's looking for a third.
The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Hellenius. And that puck leaves the zone. And it's a quick pass to Lowry. The pass out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Quick shot. Denies him again.
That happened so quickly. There's no help from the defense because the puck's there, and it's back at the goaltender again. He turns them both away.
Can't make make it work. How did he stop that one?
Really good positioning as he makes the stop from in tight.
The Canucks will get some fresh legs out on the ice on this man advantage here. Moves it to the middle. Takes it last. Salt Lake City's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they clear that puck. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Nice pass. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
There's an important stop for the goalie. Not only does he make the save, but because he catches it, he kills the play.
State agents ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Salt Lake City's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to De Kaiser. Pass broken up. The Canucks have it now. Gains the zone from the right. Oh, he rocked him. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Hellenius will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. The Canucks win possession here in the open ice. Takes the puck at the point. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
The Snowflakes are going to have to adjust here. They will not be getting that injured player back. He's done for the night. Rene's up at the box.
Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this take?
The Snowflakes coaches have just gone up and down the bench, reminding guys, get to the front of the net. More pucks there. I think they like a lot of their game. They just haven't scored.
Vancouver's on the attack. Stones him in front.
He had to be quick there. I mean, that's right in the slot. Dangerous chance. And the glove gets the job done.
Still early on in this frame. James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Vancouver's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Hellenius is quick on the draw. Centering feed. And down he goes, pretty much bringing an end to this one.
Yeah, he was in control of this fight the entire way. Of course, everybody jumps up when the fight happens, but your guy wins, and the building just keeps moving along.
And the crowd's still on their feet here, Ray. Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Canucks are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Kostitsyn's a bit of a wild card, guys. He's great at takeaways and getting the play to go in his direction, and that's thanks to his yoink zone ability. It's how he likes to generate his chances.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Salt Lake City's got it from behind the net. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Salt Lake City's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Stajan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Slides it over with pace to Sutter. Tries to get it to Stajan. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Puck slid down the ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
This power play hasn't had a chance to really get much set up. They can't get into the zone with any consistency. Now they're back, and they got to start again.
Salt Lake City's got a hold of it along the wall. Moving into the attacking zone. Now a quick pass to Fistrick. Scores a power play goal!
Now, you know, James, I made a living on the power play. You got to keep listening to my stories all the time, but once you get on a power play that's rolling, you feel like there's a couple of different options. This team is good with the man advantage.
Thankfully, your stories are good too, Ferraro.
I don't know about that.
Salt Lake City's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. The Snowflakes make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Here's a shot! Denies him with a save! And the puck's booted away. Oh, top break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. Score that as a point in Greco-Roman style there, Ray?
I think what you got there, James, is two guys that are just tired of punching each other in the face. The Snowflakes win that fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Maintains possession. Puts it on net. Goalie with a stop. Kovacs elects to hang on and get a whistle here, Ray.
Yeah, pretty soon, James, the players in front of them are running all over the place. They're trying to help, but they're not. That cover was important.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Canucks have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. They gain the zone from the left side. And that's intercepted by Rene. What a steal in his own end. And now he moves it to Messier. Takes it to the front. The Canucks take it along the wing. There's a collision with some authority. Quick feed to Fistrick. Scores! And just like that, we are tied.
Now you got to keep grinding back in the game. You fall behind, you can't give up. You've got to find a way to make an opportunity without taking too many chances. It's a fine line, James, but they've done it perfectly.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends the pass over. No room for that one to get through. Poked away in the defensive end. Good save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Canucks win the draw. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Well, a little bit of sorting out's going to have to happen here. Both officials are going to talk as there's more than one penalty on the play.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Patience with the puck's a key in 4-on-4. You got more time. Don't give the puck away.
Salt Lake City's got the puck in the defensive end.
Reisner's not going to escape the booze tonight. They're all over him after he caused the injury earlier on in that controversial play.
Puts it on net. Too much congestion in front. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Locks him. And now he tries to get it across to Sarich. And he regains control of the puck. Shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
This game has been tight. Now somebody's got a leg up.
The Snowflakes have gone ahead here in the third. Have you been impressed with what they've been doing tonight?
Really like the way that they've held the puck. They've dominated the possession chart. They've had really good chances. Now they got to be careful. They're going to get some pushback now.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Reisner. Salt Lake City's got it in their own zone. And it's kicked away. Back at the point, they set it up. Nice feed. With authority again.
James, I'm almost feeling sorry for him here. He's been throttled so many times tonight.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Salt Lake City's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Sutter's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it. The Snowflakes will play it against the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
That stoppage came just at the right time for them. They look like they're starting to slow down, not being able to keep up to the offensive team.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Picks up the puck in his own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Stajan's lugging the puck. Across the line, down the left wall. Couldn't make that one happen. Hammers him.
Do up your chin strap. That is a solid hit.
No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Skates in behind the cage. Big time glove save. More than half the frame has been played here. One goal game here. 5-4 is where we sit. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Reisner's exploring options along the line. Turns it aside with the glove.
Reisner's back to doing what he needs to do, and that's playing hockey. He's got to generate some chances. He had a 5-minute rest there on his fighting penalty a little earlier.
Salt Lake City's got it, and they're on the attack. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Slick feed. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Reisner. The Snowflakes carried along the wall. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. And they're going to go.
You lay a hit like that on a star player, I think you expect that somebody's coming after you, and here they come.
Well, I guess that's that.
That's that, and it's pretty clear, James, who had the upper hand.
Ray, it looks like they're not done with each other down there.
No, they're going to bark at each other on their way to the penalty box, but into the box they go. Time to sit down.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stick collapses. Oh!
So frustrating. You're in position, you've got the shot, your stick gives out.
The Snowflakes take possession in the defensive end. Salt Lake City's got the puck against the wall. Shot! He got all of that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Canucks win the draw. York's moving the puck through his own zone. Crunches him into the boards.
He used the boards as an anchor. There's nowhere to go, and he delivered that hit crisply.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sutter. Hits him right into the boards.
That's still smart. You can know it's coming, but the boards are solid. That always rattles you.
Kovacs elects for the breather and goes for the...
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. I think both players are happy this one's come to an end here, Ray.
Oh, I've seen this fight before. That's the move before you get punched in the face. I used to do it in the few that I had. Try and get out of there before you get beat up. The Snowflakes gain the upper hand in this fight, and now we'll see if they can produce some offense while the momentum has been gained.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends it off mark.
A little bit too perfect with the delivery as he shoots it wide of the goal.
Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Snowflakes scooping up along the boards. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. You'll need more than that to beat him. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Manages to hang on. Made the stop on the play. And he takes the feed. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Late goings of this period. The Snowflakes are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. Nice job tying up his opponent. Across the line and on the attack. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Salt Lake City's got the puck against the half wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Shot turned aside with a glove. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot of line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Salt Lake City's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Takes the return feed. Salt Lake City's moving it into the offensive end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johnston. He scores! That's two!
Earlier in the game, he was able to score. I thought he's kept his energy up and now has worked hard enough to get himself into position for another one.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the feed. And a nice by Kennedy. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him! Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Chayka. Into the offensive end now. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And that brings then to this one here this evening. A commanding 3-0 series lead on the heels of that victory, but the toughest one is always the hardest to win, isn't it?
Well, maybe so. I mean, I was with the Islanders. We were down 3-0 to the Rangers. They should have ended the series then, because we had no chance in Game 4, and the Rangers won it. If you're the better team, you're just the better team.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.
We were down 4-1 at one point in time in this game. Now let's see how many injuries we got. Coming at least 2. Mateo one's or Matthew, whatever. Okay. Game 4. We're up 3-0.
No shortage of storylines going into Game 4 this playoff series tonight. I'm James Cebulski along with Ray Ferraro between the benches set to call the game. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Vancouver's got it across the line. Sarich is moving it ahead. Slides it across to Kostitsin. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sutter. Gives him a jolt with that hit. And there's the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck. And not much on that one. Takes it in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Up along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front!
He's sharp on this one, out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Receives the pass. And he takes the pass. Puck exits the zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. Salt Lake City's gained possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Stajan. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Fistrick's got that powerful slap shot in his arsenal, and he just loves letting it go from the point, guys. That's his thunderclap zone ability, and all he needs is the time and space to wind up and let it fly.
Across the point. And he slides it quickly to Fistrick. That's off a stick. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Yeah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
And he takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the middle. Good stand-up hit on the play. They're going to go.
Yeah, he's not going to have a choice here. He's been running around a little bit, been getting a little chippy, and now he's going to have to drop the mitts and answer for it.
And scores with the takedown, but those are sometimes dangerous out there, Ray.
They can be. I mean, honestly, you can land on the side of your head and you've got a real problem. I'd like to see the linesman drop on the ice and give it the 1, 2, 3, you're out.
Count him out. Play set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. Salt Lake City's won the draw. Sends it in on the attack. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Penalty coming up. Skilly's got it in the defensive end. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gogel's going to get 2 for charging. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Their first power play of the game. The game is scoreless, and now they'll start offensive zone face-off. Move the puck around, get it to the net, and try and impose your will on the other team.
And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. They're coming in waves. The Canucks have it from their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, that had some hot sauce on that hit. Kovacs is going to wait for a breather as he swallows up the puck.
Well, now everybody can get themselves back to their square one position. I mean, it was starting to look a little ragged in the defensive zone. It's a good play by the goaltender.
The Snowflakes take possession off the faceoff. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to Lowry. Salt Lake City's penalty killers get a hold of it. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Hellenius gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, they probably want to redo on that. That puck's kicked free. Moves it to Riesner. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And the puck departs the zone. Look at this. It's a 2-on-1. The Canucks played along the wing. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
Well, if you don't know you're in the game, you do now. That's a good hit.
And now he angles it across to Fistrick. The Canucks have it against the wall. Lowry's got it in the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
The coach just looks skyward as his team's taken its third penalty of this period.
The Canucks have a brief 5-on-3 looming.
On a 5-on-3 as short as this, there's likely a set play off the face-off to try and get a quick shot.
Vancouver's won the face-off. Moves it to Johnston. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. To the low slot. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck across to Skilly. Takes it across the blue line. Scrum along the wall. And a successful clearing attempt. Looking to break out here on the power play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed from Barrowby. Here's a chance. Nice save from point-blank range.
Sharp reaction save.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Through center. Hammers the shot. What a stop. Kovacs is going to hang on for a whistle and get a breather here for his team.
That guy starting to run around, you get a little weary. That's an important cover.
Sutter's unstoppable force zone ability is his strength and balance when skating with the puck. He rarely gives it up when getting jostled by defenders. Hellenius has that accurate shot, but the key is having the puck flat and settled on the ice. That's what his snipe zone ability is all about, guys. I'm expecting one of these two players to give their team the edge tonight, guys. Back to you.
The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Well, no goal on that power play. They were able to move the puck around, and I guess at times it looked dangerous, but just nothing really going on the power play. They let that one slip through the fingers.
Rene's got it against the boards. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Kovacs freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
The Snowflakes are going to have to figure out how to roll their bench down a player. They just got news, as I did, that that player will not return.
Well, that certainly changes things going forward. Thanks for the update, Ray. Salt Lake City's got a hold of the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Canucks gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Sutter. Salt Lake City's on the attack. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Uses the boards with the bank pass. And here at center, that's intercepted. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. A chance at shot!
Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass across to DeKaiser. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. That goes off a twig. Hello!
Yeah, hello, good night. What a hit. He put him right into the board. Really finished hard.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Oh, and the D catching a much-needed break here as the puck clears. And now he moves it to Farabee. Solid hit on the play. Can't catch up to the pass. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Vancouver's won it. And he takes the dish. Thunderous hit.
Well, that's inevitable. He had his head down, got hit so hard he dropped his stick. Now he's got to go pick it up before he can join the play again.
That's why coaches say keep your head up, right?
That's one of the reasons.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. There's the crowd on their feet as they drop the gloves. And takes him down with authority.
He was in control of this bout from the get-go and takes him down to finish it off. It's amazing how the energy in the building can seep away when your guy doesn't do so well in the fight.
Yeah, you can hear a pin drop in this arena now.
Salt Lake City's a skater short. Their player who was injured earlier will not be back tonight.
Thanks very much for the update, Ray. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Kovacs is going to slow things down and get a whistle.
It's a good choice for him. It looked like the team is starting to become unraveled.
Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. Denies them in close.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
And now he tries to get it across to Johnston.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight.
Fans, don't forget to find those draw boxes throughout the arena for our signed jersey, which we will give away tonight.
Won't be coming back to the lineup this evening. He's been ruled out. The PR department just dropped a note to me.
Well, that'll force a little bit of line juggling here from the coaching staff going forward. Can't make the connection on the pass. Here's a short pass to Sutter. Salt Lake City's looking to break out. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender. Good stand-up hit. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Here he is with the backhander. Posted in for the goal.
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. It's off the pipe and in him, and it doesn't get any better than that.
Vancouver's got in front here in the second. What are you hearing between the benches?
Nobody's really that comfortable. I mean, they're happy, of course, they've got the lead, but this is going to stay close.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck off the draw. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Oh, he got absolutely walloped on that one.
Did he ever? I mean, he didn't have his head up, and the player ran right over top of him.
And he lays him out with that collision. Quick pass to Saric. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play.
When he came out and challenged him, good save.
What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. He's got a little jump. All alone. Broken up. And that pass doesn't go. Gains the zone through the middle. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds the puck over to DeKaiser. He got hit by a freight train on that.
That is not going to feel good.
A chance up front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Wrist shot from the slot. Stones up with the blocker. Here's the chance. Oh, great save there. Taken along the wall by Barabee. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Into the corner now. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Unable to reach that one. Moves it to Parker. And it's a quick pass to Skilly. Dumped into the opposite corner.
Fistrick's really hearing it from the crowd here. They're not happy with him. He caused that injury earlier to one of the hometown players. Scores! Right back to the beginning of the night when the game was tied to start. Nobody has the upper hand anymore.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Salt Lake City's won the draw. And that's broken up. Wow! I don't think he saw that one.
I hope he didn't, because if he did, he should have gone somewhere else.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Scoops up the puck here. Handles the pass. Skates to the crease. Slides the puck over to Lowry. Pass right back. Oh, that hurt from here.
He didn't take anything out of that hit. He delivered it really as hard as he could.
Goodness. Quick feed to Saric. Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
High quality chance, high quality save.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Forbes. Salt Lake City's looking to break out of their own end. Great pass from off the right side. Hangs onto the puck. Can't make it work. And he puts that one aside with ease. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Snowflakes take possession off the faceoff. And he had the answer on that play. Handles the puck at the point. From the point, and that's broken up. There's a solid collision. Fates taking it from his own end. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Slides the puck across to Rene. Handles it along the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Salt Lake City's got possession at center. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it over to Hellenius. Nothing doing on that. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The icing would have worn them down. That's a big face-off win for them.
That's a solid check on the play.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
Kostitsyn's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Parker. Off the left wing and into center. Handles the puck. The Snowflakes take it along the wall. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Quick pass to Kostitsyn. Fires it, and the puck dies with the Trapper save.
Lowry's been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Salt Lake City's got possession here in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Salt Lake City's got the puck. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Puck grab by Sutter. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Salt Lake City's gained possession along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. three. James Cebulski and Ray Ferraro set to call the action for you. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Stop with ease. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Passes it to Hellenius. Grabs the puck at center. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Now a quick pass to Sarich. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sutter. Puck battle along the boards. Hellenius scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Kostitsin. Takes the pass.
Well, James, you run around like that, you're going to have to pay the price eventually. And what that means is you're going to have to fight. Here he goes.
Good old-fashioned Donnybrook here. Well, I guess that's that.
That's that, and it's pretty clear, James, who had the upper hand. Wow, that was a pretty good tilt. I would say the energy in the building's going to sag a little bit here. Their guy didn't do so well.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. The Kaisers won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Dumps it in. Salt Lake City's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to feed it over to Farabee. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the puck's not loose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the feed. Taken by Johnston. Big time stop. Solid body contact. Grips it and rips it. Oh, what a glove save. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Salt Lake City's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Sarich. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Slides the puck over. And he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Canucks win the draw. And now he angles it across to Forbes. The Snowflakes looking against the half wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Sarich. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Great A chance right in the middle of the ice, and the goaltender makes the stop.
Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he easily stops that one. Great read with the stick. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Canucks win the draw. And no luck on that pass attempt. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, he keeps it out of the net, and it goes off the glove.
They talk about tracking the puck all the time. I think it's about positioning because he didn't see this, and he still made the save.
Great reach with the poke check. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. The backhand. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
And he slides it quickly to Johnston.
You get to a point like this, it's almost like try less. Don't try more. You're looking for the confidence to finish the chances you're going to get.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck on the open ice. And a good solid hit on that play. Quick feed to Stajan. Salt Lake City's across the blue line. Handles the puck from the left side. Centering to the middle. The shot. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Canucks will serve 2 for slashing. Salt Lake City sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First chance of the night for the power play. The guys are pretty excited to get out there and see if they can get on the board.
Salt Lake City's got it, and they're on the attack. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Snowflakes win it. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Kennedy's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Sutter's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Rips it from the blue line. And he makes the save on that play. James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. We are all tied up in this one. The Kaisers won the draw inside his own end. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And it's a small victory for the PK unit here.
Well, that's their job. Get it down the ice, get off the ice, get some new people out there.
Pass broken up. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Vancouver's won the face-off. Oh, that'll make his team. They're going to go.
Yeah, he jumped in pretty quickly after his teammate got hurt. He wants to defend here.
Nice effective use of the wrestling move.
Yeah, you don't see that all the time, but this fight had punched itself out. The Canucks should be grabbing some energy from that fight. The building is electric.
Johnson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Johnston. Puck sent over to Bistrick. Moves it around along the half wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a pass down low. There's a firm collision. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Quick possession along the wall. And a little body contact on that play. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Salt Lake City's on the attack. Scores! It's a go-ahead goal as they get in front.
The power play comes through for them. You go out in here with an opportunity to change the way this game's looked at. Now you've put your team ahead. The power play comes through just like it's supposed to do.
The Canucks win the faceoff. Salt Lake City's got a hold of the puck now.
Stajan's dangerous and he's got the puck now. He had the go-ahead goal earlier on.
The Canucks gain control of it. Works it across to Kostitsin. Nice pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed at the back end. Here he is on the tip. Oh, a clutch save! Kovacs gets on top of the puck, and we'll get a whistle.
Everybody on the ice is gassed. He's probably gassed too. Now you can get a drink of water and reset.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Salt Lake City's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Grabs it with the glove.
Obviously not a more dangerous place on the ice to shoot the puck from dead center. Shooter tries to go under the bar, and the goalie is better with the glove.
Rene is known for intercepting pucks in order to transition from defense to offense, guys. That's his quick pick zone ability, and it's his read of the play that helps him turn things around for his spot.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Salt Lake City's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Keeps hold of the puck. Salt Lake City's got it along the wall. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Smothered that in close chance.
The Canucks have it now. Quick pass to Kostitsin. Salt Lake City's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. Great glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Sutter's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here they come on the attack as they slide the puck inside the offensive zone. Kovacs gobbles up the puck, and he'll wait for the whistle.
Well, now you got a chance to get organized again. The freezing is a good, safe play.
Check in with our own Carlin Bade, who had the better night in that head-to-head matchup with the Stars.
Sutter's been buzzing, and he's been rewarded here. His name in the box score proves he's had a stronger night, guys.
Picked up along the wall by Sutter. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
Sarich is back at it. Looks like the rambunctious part of his game is over, and it's now time to play hockey again.
Sends a pass over. He got all of that hit. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. And he makes the save on that play. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? On the attack along the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Blocked in traffic. Long lead pass up the center. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Moves it quickly over to DeKaiser. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, turns it aside once again. Salt Lake City's moving it up the ice. And now it's grabbed by Farabee. There's another for the hit parade. Moves it to Johnston. Pass back to the point. And a stick, his best friend on that save right there. And there it is. The final horn. They're off to the next round. And a hush falls on the stadium as they celebrate on the ice. Ray, that's how you close out a series.
Quick, efficient, business-like. I love the performance here on the road. Try and take care of business as quickly as you can and get on to the next series as fast as you can.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.
And we are moving on. Needless to say, I am going to be changing next week. Just because I have the Stanley Cup Finals going on next week. And both streams this week were sweeps for us. So I'm not superstitious, but I am a little stitious. So next week will probably be Calgary and Milwaukee, and then seeing how those go. Actually, I need to get off my mouse. Shit. Be 1340, 1304, so it was a PowerPoint goal. Okay. May 4th. Sutter is 81. Kamachi. So we got Nashville in round 2. May 10th. Was it just drafted this guy? Really? Another franchise potential? whole lot to choose from there. How do we do against Nashville? One 0-0, 1-1. One and 2. 1 and 3. One and 3. Not good. That's going to do it for this one. As always, if you missed any part of this episode or any of the other episodes in this series, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the... Who the fuck am I with right now? Salt Lake City. Check out the Salt Lake City Space Cadets playlist. You can watch the series from the first episode all the way through this one and every one in between. While you're on the YouTube channel, make sure you check out all the other series that Sean and I do. Make playlists for everything, try to everything as best I can. There's nothing more annoying than having to go searching for a continuation of a series. Follow us on Facebook. Signing, pretty much signing news, trades, anything that kind of breaks during the summer. If it's like a major deal, like a Wierenski deal, or like a major signing of someone, we'll break it. Free agency coverage today, all morning. That's why I've been up since about 7:30. Yeah, but when the regular season starts, I'll cover Detroit and the Rangers. Sean covers Buffalo and Colorado. I'm not really going to get into that stuff right now. Let's use Facebook for stream information, such as Stanley coming to go live. If we stream, if we don't stream, any stream schedule. Follow us on Twitter, that's used for the latter of Facebook, such as send a link coming to go live. If we stream, if we don't stream, and a stream schedule. Follow us on Instagram. We have a screenshot from this past episode with a generic description, including the episode name and the YouTube link, and also stream schedule. The best place to find the stream schedule would be on our Twitch About page. As soon as we are done streaming on the week, I update it for the following week. Twitter, other than that, the best place to find that would be on our Facebook or Instagram account. Schedule that for noon on Sundays. Twitter is whenever I remember and or have time to do it. Once the schedule is posted, I pin it to the top of our Twitter and Instagram pages. We can be found on all the socials by searching Totally New in Hockey. The next stream on this channel will be on Friday, as I believe it's off season for the Wisconsin Cougars. First year not making the playoffs, but it's only the first year, or I believe it's year 3 there. So if you made it this far in the video, I greatly do appreciate it. And as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. Now I'll talk at you guys in the next one.